2013. Please be seated. So, I love you too, Mom. You guys, we haven't done anything yet.
I know.
You have to make us earn it, I swear. When we walk in our front doors at home and nobody cheers for us, we get sad. I'm like, I'm home. And the dog's like, "Arr." I'm just kidding. She doesn't say that. She doesn't say anything. She just goes.
So how are you? Doing all right?
I'm good.
Did you enjoy the nice weather yesterday? Did you get outside?
Oh my gosh, I was outside all day. It's like, it's so crazy because I always say this in the Northeast. We treat every beautiful day like it's our last beautiful day, because it could be. It really could be. So I was outside all day. How about you?
I was outside playing golf all day.
Oh, that's right. You golfed. And who did you golf with? Was it a famous? Did you have like a famous
I golf
outing?
with my buddy Gene Wolfson, and Gene and I, every year, the first round of golf, we go out, we play together with just us, and it was good. We talk a lot of smack, and
Do you make a gentleman's bet?
We make a gentleman's bet, and he has a son Jack.
Okay.
Right. So the bet for me is and it's a little financial bet, but minimal. Like we both aren't like big gamblers. So
like $10?
No, it's like $5 a hole. If you lose, the most you could ever lose is $90.
Okay.
But you're not gonna lose the whole thing. You'll probably lose $5 at the end of the day. But if I'm up on him, my biggest thing with him is I tell him, you don't have to pay me $1. I just want you to look me in my eyes and tell me, Daddy, I don't want none. If you can look me in the eye when I'm with him and say, no more, Daddy, I don't want none, I will make you pay. But he won't do it. But I will say, he hung in there yesterday. He beat me.
He beat you?
He didn't beat me in like the overall score, but he did, you know, the way it worked out, he won.
Did you play 18 holes?
Played 18 holes.
And so that took like at least like 12 hours, right?
No, it was just us two, so it probably took us 3.5 hours.
Oh.
Wasn't bad.
Oh, that's incredible.
No one else was out there. I guess they didn't get the memo that it was a nice day. Thank goodness.
That's really crazy when you think about it. It was a beautiful day. Nobody else was out there.
It was a beautiful day. And you're right about treating every day like it's your last, because I was in the elevator yesterday, and I'm excited to come to work, and and the lady gets in, and she has her bags or something, and I go, oh, it's a beautiful day today. She goes, oh, yeah, it's not going to last.
That's exactly what I said.
Like, oh, rain on my parade today.
I said the same exact thing. I'm like, you guys don't put away your coats because we're just going to need them by the weekend. It's just that simple. Yeah, no, there's storms hitting the Midwest everywhere. There's snowstorms, there's hailstorms, there's
rain, Chicago.
Hellfire, brimstone, the whole thing. Look, that is headed this way, I'm sure.
Nice.
No.
Yes.
That's not coming here, I hope.
We're not getting that.
No, we're not getting that.
I hope not.
Yeah.
No, we're not getting that. We'll probably get that.
Right.
That's what. Oh, look at that.
Yes, messy.
Where is that, Chicago?
We have no idea. We just got
We don't
random
know.
clips.
That's a video. Who knows?
We live in the studio. That could be outside right now. We wouldn't even know.
We're not meteorologists. I don't know. I can tell you 3 things. We'll have 4 nice days here this year, and 2 of them will be too hot.
Well, you know what?
Oh, it's so hot out there.
Well, today's going to be 81.
Woo.
81 degrees today. But then, it's not going to last. Then tomorrow is 59, and then Friday is like 55.
But it tells us what it feels like. What does it feel like? It's 59, but it feels like 42.
Yeah, it says 59, but it feels like 60. Why even write that?
Like, can you imagine that? Like, oh, it's 59 degrees, and you step outside and you go, oh, no. It feels like 60. Did you feel that 1 degree difference?
But, you know, but we've been having such bad weather that 59, I'll take it. Like, I'll take it. And you know, here, 59, there'll be bikinis in the park laying out on the grass.
That's the thing that always, it's remarkable to me. As soon as it gets above 55, you will see people in full bathing suit gear, and by full I mean half, like tiny little bikinis sprawled out on a beach blanket. And you think, now I know you're young, but you gotta be cold.
Yeah, you know, I just think they're so used to the cold. It don't take anything. It's like getting the most out of a day that they can get. But you know, you know where it gets hot though? It gets hot inside those like costumes.
Yes, those scary costumes that are like terrifying, terrorizing Times Square.
You see that? Okay, Beastly Burden. If you guys didn't see this, right?
Yeah, it's been all over the newspapers here in New York City. There's these characters, these I guess they're actors. Some people call them actors. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're people in a costume. They're illegal.
They dress up in, dare I say, unauthorized costumes that seem a little dirty, if you want my opinion.
Like that scare kid there, you can see Elmo's neck. You're not supposed to see. You're not supposed to see any skin. If you can see the skin on Elmo, do not take a picture. Cookie Monster, whoever that is.
Yeah, who was it? Was it one of those characters? I guess slapped a 2-year-old.
Pushed a 2-year-old.
Pushed a 2-year-old in Times Square because the mother wasn't fast enough with a tip for. You got to tip them apparently for the picture.
I'm sure, like. I'm sure there are a lot of altercations.
I don't let my kids take a picture with anything in Times Square. They're like, Mom, come here. I'm like, no, keep walking. Keep your head down. We're almost at the theater. Keep your head down. Don't make eye contact with anyone. Hey, look, there's Dora. I'm like, don't look at Dora.
Well, the crazy thing is, they're not authorized, are they, Gil?
No, those are all unauthorized. So the companies in the city are trying to get rid of them.
But they're saying that they're also not street vendors, so they don't have to have like the proper licenses.
Right.
So they're just like wandering around.
Performers.
They're street performers, right? They're street performers.
But how bad of a day are you having to push a 2-year-old because mom is slow with the tip? Maybe she has a lot of stuff in her purse. I've seen inside of purses before.
Right.
It takes a while to get the money out.
And if you're not a child's kind of kid, if you're an adult that maybe doesn't like children, maybe you shouldn't wear a Cookie Monster suit.
And what's so funny is the Cookie Monster in the bag he has a bag carrying says tips on it.
Tips, yeah.
This is so
I would have put cookies in there.
But yeah, be very careful.
I mean, me would have put cookies in there. It's been...
Oh!
It's been such a long time since I watched Sesame Street. I think that's what Cookie Monster sounds like.
It's good enough for me. I enjoyed it.
C is for Cookie, and it's good enough for him. Thank you. Okay, enough with the Sesame Street references. I guess when I was on vacation, you guys were talking about Belgium's. Belgium has these stamps that are chocolate scented and chocolate flavored stamps. Did you all know about these? Yeah.
Well, in other words, a stamp, and once you lick it, they put it on. It tastes like chocolate.
They have sprinkle flavored chocolate, Nutella flavored. Anyway, we have some here.
They sent them over, yeah.
Smell right away.
Imported from Belgium.
Right away. These are imported from Belgium?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't.
You didn't print these out on your computer at home?
Smell.
They hand-delivered them to us.
And I guess we can lick them, but I feel bad wasting postage. Do we just lick the whole thing, or?
You could take
I think you take a stamp off.
And you let it dissolve on your tongue?
Whatever you're into.
I mean...
And then we may not even remember the show. Believe that.
I read that in a magazine.
Hey, Art, is that true?
In Art's office. Yes.
All right, so you lick the stamp.
Okay.
So what do you think?
You lick the stamp, they're like, ooh! It's a stamp.
Well, I wouldn't go crazy. I don't know. It is glue. There is some real
Where's my glow stick?
I'm gonna give this to an audience member. Let them lick this thing.
Here, give them a fresh one.
You two know each other? All right, you can share that. Let me know what you think. I don't really taste much of anything. It's a little, but
It tastes, it's got like it's like a taste that hits you hours later, I think. Although I will say that it now smells more like chocolate now that I've licked it. Right.
I'm sending the stamp off. Smelling it, it leaves me anyway. I want to taste it.
Can I send a letter with this? How much postage is this?
I think you have to be in Belgium to really have that work. I believe.
Let me tell you, if Gelman paid for it, this stamp is about 1 cent, because you know he's not wasting anything.
It does have a 1. You see, it's got a 1.
It has a 1 on it.
I don't know what that 1 stands for now.
It smells better after you lick it. Did you lick it and then smell it?
Yeah.
Yeah? And now how do you feel?
Feels good.
Do you feel it yet? Do you feel it? Yeah.
Do you taste anything?
It tastes a little bit.
A little bit, like it's really
Not
faint.
chocolatey.
Yeah.
Watch this. Do you see anything?
I like my chocolate a little darker than that, you know. Tastes a little sweeter than that, you know. A little sexual chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
We know the control room is not
They're
sleeping.
so proud of themselves right now. They're like, hit the oh yeah song.
Oh, yeah.
So listen to this. Did you ever go to Hooters or anything?
Just for the wings.
No.
Only for the wings.
You ever go to Twin Peaks or the Tilted Kilt?
No, but I will be.
So, you know, for years people have referred to places like Hooters and Twin Peaks, which I'd never heard of Twin Peaks or the Tilted Kilt, but apparently these are restaurant chains, and people refer to them as restaurants. And now a CEO of a restaurant chain in Texas has trademarked the term restaurant. So look forward to a fun restaurant coming near you soon. Restaurants are a $1 billion a year plus industry. How about that, everybody?
Restaurants? Oh, wow.
Restaurant. That's a lot of chicken breast you can buy with that.
Well, that's why they call them restaurants, because of all the chicken breasts they sell.
And I've gone to Hooters at training camp when I used to play, because it was
You don't
one
have
of
to
those
justify it.
No.
You don't have to.
I know the wings are good.
I've gone to Hooters at training camp because it was right next door to the practice field.
Exactly,
And
there
it's
you
the only
go.
place that delivered. I would never walk in.
I always went in and picked up to go. Even though they delivered, I picked it up. But yeah, I think I'm actually on the wall at some Hooters in Virginia somewhere.
Really?
That's
it was
right.
the only
Cover
place
all
to
your
eat.
bases now. Cover your bases.
It was the only place to eat.
If you
But
have
it's
that
actually good
picture
wings.
of Michael Strahan on your wall at your local Hooters, can you send it to us?
Oh, no. Actually, they do have good wings. And I want to be congratulations to the Knicks, by the way, the New York Knickerbockers. And Mr. Carmelo Anthony celebrating their 13th straight victory, and it clinches the first Atlantic crown that they've had in 19 long years.
Wow.
And I think a lot of people were worried if the Knicks could compete, but I watched them beat the Oklahoma City Thunder the other day, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Who's having a celebratory lick?
Don't say that. Hey, and what do we celebrate? But yeah, congrats to the Knicks on their winning their title, and they're in the playoffs as well. Hope they'll do well.
And just in civic-minded news, I feel like I need to share this with all of you because a Brazilian immigrant in Boston, Massachusetts found more than... Okay.
We have one lady here.
Found more than $20,000 in a hollowed out pages of a book. He's searching for the rightful owner. He's not going to keep it unless he makes sure he's left no stone unturned. So he left the book inside the Wesley Recycling and Disposal Facility in Boston. He found it October 12th. His nickname is now Honest Carlos, and he's had the money ever since, and he's just looking for the rightful owner for 6 months, and then he's going to keep the money. So, if this is your book, lady from Boston,
But you need to identify it.
you have to be able to identify what book it is, and, you know, all of
Tell
that.
them other details.
But you know how many people are, oh, I'm going to go, you know how many people are going to try to claim that?
He already got
People
one.
have never read a book in their life. I read a lot of books. I go see that book. That's my book. Come on.
Was it 50 Shades of Grey?
$20,000 in a hollowed out book. So I think it wasn't a paperback book. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think it was illegal money? From selling chocolate stamps on the black market?
But then again, if you...
You gave me the stamps, Gelman.
You know, I never really thought it would go in that direction.
That's where it's gone. It's gone there.
And you know
all
the
day
thing
long.
is, though,
That
there
was-
are so many ways to go,
yeah.
and I sit here and I am I'm good. I'm good. I don't go there.
Okay.
I don't go there.
Don't go there. I'll go there all day long. Go there for both of us.
Oh! The licking of the chocolate. There we go.
Hey, it's a big show today. Joan Rivers is
Yes.
here. Joan knows best.
And from the new funny movie, Scary Movie 5, Ashley Tisdale is here with us. Welcome to our bonus inbox, where we're going to discuss the most important topics of our lives.
Yes. Clearly, the most important topic is how powerful we are. That's right. We're just going to show that one more time.
You should show our favorite picture.
Oh, yeah.
I like
so
that one.
we always say that, like, the cover picture, you always go, not my favorite. But check this picture out. This is our fantasy cover picture.
Yeah, this is our really powerful picture.
Look at how powerful we look.
You know what I like?
Don't we look like two people? Like, we could beat up any of those other talk show hosts. No doubt.
We look like a superhero
Yeah.
duo.
Right.
I like how you kick your left hip out.
That's right.
And you kind of turn your left toe in a little bit.
Correct.
That is so sexy.
That's the modeling pose. I learned that from Tyra Banks. She taught me that here on the show, how to model.
Butt kicker.
Butt kicker.
Okay, Alan Cruz from Sandy Hook, Connecticut, said, what happened to your top teacher search, which we said we're going to do. Alan, we are announcing our top teacher semifinalists on Friday. Yeah. Just so you know. So make sure you check out the show on Friday and see our top teacher semifinalists.
Isaac Purnett in Staten Island, New York said there's a picture in our local Hooters of Michael in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Next time we go, I'll take a picture of it and send it in. You should have attached it with this. You should have gone there for breakfast, taken the photo, and sent it in.
Oh, I thought the one I
Isaac?
went to was in Maryland. I think they're spreading that picture around like I've been in all the Hooters.
Hey, here's another one from Anita Carl in Hodgkin, Georgia. She said, this is a must-see. My husband dressed as a Hooters girl for Halloween. Wow, we can all agree that he is beautiful.
I have a feeling that
I like
whatever
the way
Hooters...
his foundation really does not match his body at all. Apparently,
Yeah.
he's playing a dead Hooters girl.
Whatever Hooters he worked at, I guarantee you that Hooters went out of business. Kathy Berkowitz from Hartford, Connecticut said, I couldn't resist telling you that my 23-year-old son goes to Hooters for the all-you-can-eat wings on Tuesday nights. He likes the wings. That's why he goes. So He says he only goes for the wings, but he and his friends refer to the restaurant as Booby Tuesdays. Hey.
We should trademark that. Definitely.
Booby
trademark.
Tuesdays.
We're going to put the restaurant out of business with Booby Tuesdays. Let's see. Ivan Board said on Facebook, I just wanted to thank Michael for the picture yesterday. As a season ticket holder and lifelong Giants fan, it was an honor to meet one of the greatest players of all time. Kelly, you were as fantastic as always. What does that mean? I swear we've never met before. Oh, there they are. Oh, these were your stalkers, remember?
Yes.
Oh, they were great. Yeah, they were funny. One of these.
One of
Is that him?
I know. He's either very intimidating or constipated. I don't know
They were really funny, those guys.
which one it is. All right, we have Phil from Pointe Claire, Quebec. Said an interesting tidbit to the topic of flavored stamps. Is that the Canadian $100 bill that smells like maple syrup?
I don't know if that's
What?
true.
Is that true?
I don't know.
No, they're trying to say that the Canadian $100 bill smells like maple syrup. It does?
There was something
Canadians.
online. We're not sure if that's true, but it may
Can
be.
you send us all of your $100 bills?
So we can sniff them?
We're going to do a little bit of an experiment here, and we'll send them back, I swear.
We have to get one, Gelman.
Yeah.
Don't we know any Canadians, Gelman? Aren't you married to a Canadian?
I am.
Shouldn't you have lots of $100 Canadian bills?
I'm sorry that I don't.
We have anybody in the audience from Canada?
Okay, do you have
do
any
you have a
$100
$100 bill?
bills?
We don't roll that way.
What? We are only letting in Canadians with $100 bills from
Okay.
now on, Gelman.
Listen, girls, can you write home and tell your parents that you're in jail and that you need a Canadian $100 bill to get you out?
Yeah.
Will you write home and... Okay. I don't think they're going to.
No.
They seem non-committal at best. Jeremy on Twitter said that the Nutella, remember how we've been doing all these stolen Nutella stories? He said the Nutella was stolen for the stamps. We've gotten some excerpts from letters to Gelman on the computer. We
No.
found. Yes.
Music too. Hold on. Let's get relaxed. Let's relax, everybody.
September 1998. Dear Mr. Gelman, it has come to my attention that you are single. As the producer of a successful television show, you are just the type of man I'd like my daughter to marry. She's a writer living in Los Angeles, smart, career-minded, and attractive. I'm enclosing a photograph along with her telephone number. Please call between the hours of 6 and 8 p.m. Phyllis in Florida. Oh, yeah.
And this is, I want you to be completely honest with me.
Okay.
You're married now.
Yes,
Lori,
I am.
Beautiful
Yes.
woman.
Yes.
You're set. But when you first saw these, the picture that the mom sent with the number, did you, for a quick second, think, maybe I'll call? Bam! There you go. There we go. We know the answer. You don't have to say anything.
I won't say
I know you did. It's human nature. I mean,
It sounded like a very nice girl, but it was a little bit of a
you
kooky
didn't even.
situation.
Did you think about it for like half a like? Well, maybe it's.
No. Yes.
You took a lot of restraint not to make that telephone
Yeah.
call.
I held
I'll
back.
say you held
You're
back.
a strong man.
Very
Gelman.
strong man, Gelman.
A lot of willpower.
That's me.
He, the same way he resists carbohydrates, he resisted. He resisted Phyllis's daughter. Phyllis's daughter. Phyllis never gives her daughter's name in this initial letter, which
And
is
I'm sure the
interesting.
daughter's happy. what are you supposed to do? Call and say, hey, your mom, I don't know your
called, right,
name, but your
exactly.
mom
Hey,
told
is
me to
your
call
mom
you.
named Phyllis?
I love how she gave you hours between 6 and 8 p.m.
Everybody's going home with a copy of Letters to Gelman.
Hey, the applause went way down after that. And
You get a copy and you get a copy. Oh, the power. I'm just going to sit here all day long.
something I forgot to mention, which I have to mention, I have to talk about tomorrow anyway. But Ron Ellington from Connecticut wrote in and said, we talked about the Knicks, why did we talk about the Yukon women winning
Because I'm too
the national championship?
Because I'm too depressed.
And yes, because Kelly's too depressed because
Yes.
Louisville
lost.
your girls from Louisville
Quite a
lost.
beating, yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
by 30-something points, was it?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gotta rub it in.
I'm sorry. But yeah, congratulations to UConn. Yeah, there you go. Louisville has nothing to be ashamed of.
No,
Great season.
I know that. I just, for the Schimmel sisters, I was just, so heartsick,
Yeah.
heartsick. I think maybe that's why I went to bed early, Gelman. I was just like heartsick and I went to bed,
Really?
Yeah, I left Gelman on the couch, and normally we go to bed together. But I was like, I'm going to bed, darling.
Well, if there are any other mothers out there concerned about their daughters finding a man, please write to Michael Gelman here at the live studios.
Those days have passed.
And please send a picture and a telephone number and hours in which to call. I love it when you go seriously and they believe me. No, I am happy you found love. Lori's a good woman, and you have beautiful children. Thank God they look like Lori. All right, here we go, everybody. Thank you for writing. Have a great day.
Welcome to the inbox, everybody. I've got to share something with you that was just handed to me hot off the presses. This is the power issue of the Hollywood Reporter, and we are 2 of the 35, so you should genuflect before you see us next time. 35 most powerful people in media, and here's our cover. Confetti. How unusual that confetti broke out around us. And listen to this scintillating quote from me. Michael is one of these men that could have chemistry with a doorknob, a chicken sandwich, or a flashlight.
What kind of chemistry are you talking about?
Obviously, I had licked the stamps before I gave that interview. Gotta concentrate on that stamp licking.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool? We're very powerful. So we are definitely charging you guys today for these tickets.
Gelman,
Very
we demand more respect from you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we demand respect.
A lot of respect
Gelman.
here. You bet.
This is a powerful thing that has happened here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now I want to get to some of these inbox items we got now. Christine said on Twitter that my niece works at Hooters. She paid her own way through nursing school for 4 years, and she graduates this month. So there you go. Good story coming out of Hooters.
We have to take a break already?
Already?
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.